Hi Charlie, it's me again. More things about your guitar. A couple of things before I get on to the pickup system I'd like to talk about. Oh yes, correction. The binding that I said was mahogany. The fingerboard binding is actually rosewood, not mahogany. Anyway, two things to talk about. One is the truss rod system. The truss rod is a two-way truss rod like this, quite sensitive. Eighth of a turn gives you a hell of a change, so you've got to treat it gently. It probably will not need adjusting, but if you ever do need to adjust it, what it needs is a 4mm Allen key like this one here, at least 100mm in length, preferably 120, and it can be adjusted with the strings on, but you do need to slacken the third and fourth strings to get a bit of space, and it goes in the soundboard up to the neck in gauges, and I find it easiest to actually use a little bit of tube or a tube spanner just to turn it. Eighth of a turn at a time is fine. I have adjusted it a couple of times. It's well greased and it's not difficult to use, but like all truss rods, proceed with caution, because you can get a lot of effect with very little adjustment. Okay, now I'm going to go on to the Matrix Infinity mic blend pickup system, which I'm very impressed with. It's got a little piezo ribbon pickup underneath the bridge saddle here, and there's also a small condenser microphone which is inside the body of the guitar and is actually adjustable to aim at the back of the guitar or the front, and I've got it facing the back of the guitar at the moment. The preamplifier of the system is on the stem of the jack socket, which is on the back end here. I should pull this out. This is the remote pickup I've got. But there is a strap button jack socket at the rear end, and I'm just using a wireless pickup. I find these are brilliant because you're not trailing cables and stuff. There are three control modules. One away from you, it's very easy to use. Adjust the blend of the microphone or the saddle, how much of either you want. You can put 100% saddle, 100% microphone, or a mix. I've got it in the middle, the halfway point. Two other controls. There's a tone control here, which is quite easy to reach, and there's a volume control behind it there, just again easy to reach. I've hooked it up, as I say, through wireless or Wi-Fi connectors. I'm using a little Roland Micro Cube amp just to demonstrate the pickup system, which I've got no effects on at all, and it's just set at the acoustic settings, so there's no effects. It's just as pure as possible, simple amplification. I've got the gain on it set at 50%. I've actually got the volume at 100%, but I've got that cut back here because the volume control is not turned up on the guitar. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate it with me sitting in the room, and then what I'm going to do, so that you can hear what it sounds like through the system, I'm actually going to walk, I'm in the attic of our house, I'm going to walk down to the ground floor of our house, so you won't hear me acoustically from the guitar, but you should be able to hear from the amplifier. So I'm just going to turn the volume up and give you a blast here before I go for a walk. That's me turned up full volume now. That's probably a bit too much. I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Right, I'm going to go for a walk. I'll just keep playing the E chord until I get down there.
open sound hole of the guitar. Say hello to Charlie, Sophie, by talking to the guitar.
Hello, Charlie. Hello, guitar. Here, Tom.
There you go. I'm going back upstairs again. Back up to the first floor.
Into the back bedroom. Onto the second staircase. And if you have mounted breath, it's not because I've got coronavirus. I just do that every time I come back up and down the stairs. Hey! Voila! Venga!